Hey guys, I've been testing Blur point farming with rather smaller budgets. As you see in the pool balance, I only have 3 Ethereum and I managed to make 85 points in the last 24 hours. I'm first going to go over the transactions I made, meaning the NFTs that I had to buy, and then we are going to talk about if it is actually better than point farming with rather bigger wallets. So as you see, there are 3 transactions that I made in the last probably 35-40 hours. This one I managed to sell it for a little profit, and in these ones I almost sold them at the same price with a little loss. However, the thing is, when you are bidding with a rather smaller budget, you leave out many collections that have the biggest dumps usually, which are, if you look at here, Azukis. You are still in this zone of Digats. Actually, they pumped a little bit, so I am not bidding on them anymore as my budget doesn't allow it. But actually, as you see in my transactions, this was one of the NFTs I got dumped on. What I'm doing right now is I am actually bidding on smaller collections, but I am bidding on more collections as in number. As you see here, there are collections I am bidding with 0.15 floor price, even down to 0.10. These are like the collections that have somewhat volume, and in these ones I'm usually either on the second or on the third spot, as you see here. As we have added the dump collection, and as I have been testing the mempool dump protection, it is securing us somewhat. It is adding another layer of security protection. So some people just ask me in the Discord if mempool dump protection is allowed or legit. It is not something secret. What we do is actually basically as soon as somebody accepts a bid here, we just cancel all of our bids on that collections, as it can be a sign of a bigger dump. So it's not like we are revoking our access to VET or to Blur or anything. It is just canceling your bids as soon as somebody accepts a bid. That's pretty much all. It's just adding another level of security. But as I was talking about the risky collections, as you have a smaller budget, you actually leave out these collections which get dumped most of the time. Because there are farmers who hold like 25% of Azukis, Digats, like it's not the exact proportion, but a big proportion of these collections, which makes it extremely dangerous at times. Like there was a mutant type yacht club dump a couple days ago. Person dumped like almost 100 NFTs or whatever. So yeah, when that happens, and when that happens in a single transaction, the system don't have anything to cancel. Because if I am bidding here at this level, and if some person accepts 160 bits, my bits are also going to get accepted, because there is no indication of a dump. It's just a single transaction. In that case, your bits, whatever you do, your bits will still get accepted. However, those kind of things usually happen in collections where the big farmer boys are farming. So in these top collections, most in these. So if you are, they are not really interested in the collections I'm bidding. I mean, some of them are, but the heavy duty guys are usually focusing on those bigger collections. So I was actually not sure if I would be generating enough points from these collections, which are smaller in size, but apparently we do. So you see, you can track this wallet as well and see what I'm bidding on, and see like what I'm buying or what I'm selling, if I'm making any loss or if I'm making any profit. But so far it looks like a good way of farming as well. So what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to now create a couple different virtual machines or VPSs, and I'm going to put 3 Ethereum on each of them, probably like 3 or 4, and I'm going to keep on testing if it's actually more profitable than farming with a bigger budget. And then I will see you in the next video. Have a good one.